Guitar Geek item number 2 is an actual guitar shop. It's a red-hot acoustic guitar boutique in Tempe, Arizona by the name of Acoustic Vibes Music. The owner of the shop is Jeff Looker, and I gotta tell you, this guy knows his stuff. He has the most beautiful showroom, and there's a little bit of a story here. This feels like story hour a little bit, but there's a little bit of a story here because when I first moved to Montana, I started working for Weber Mandolins. I was a salesperson. I was not a very good salesperson, mind you. I tried hard, but my passion was for the instruments, not for the selling. That's a whole nother story. But one of my accounts was Acoustic Vibes Music in Tempe, Arizona. So I got to know Jeff, and we started talking about tone woods. We started talking about boutique guitars, Santa Cruz, Collings, Loudon. And he's got it all. The cool thing about Jeff is he's not afraid of custom stuff. He's not afraid of one-of-a-kind stuff. He's not afraid of limited edition stuff. And he's not afraid of the bread and butter models either. His showroom has an incredible swath of brands, from the smallest of bench builders all the way to Martins and Taylors. He carries banjos, mandolins. It's kind of a guitar geek's dream. So upon researching his store and looking for some videos, a glimpse into his store, I found this killer interview with Jeff that shows his incredible knowledge and reverence for acoustic instruments. I mean, he talks about them with the biggest vocabulary, and he loves acoustic instruments. So I wanted to share this with you because he's the type of guitar geek I want you to know. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to Jeff Looker and his shop, Acoustic Vibes Music, down in Tempe, Arizona.
People ask me that question almost every day, what's your favorite guitar? And I really don't have one. All the brands that we have here are my favorite brands. That's why they're here. I like all the people that make them. I have relationships with all the brands that we carry. And that's one of the important things, is the relationship. This particular one has hide glue construction. Hide glue they used in the 30s. It dries very hard, and when it cools it's like glass. So it gives a very great rich tone, good acoustic resonance to the guitar. Well, Acoustic Vibes it's more of an experience than a traditional retail. What we try to do is create a little bit of surprise for people. People come in maybe looking for something they thought they wanted, but maybe leave with something that they never knew about. So this is a new model from Guild. It's an Orpheum model. This is a 14-fret slope shoulder dreadnought. Of course, all handmade. Nitrocellulose finish. This one has hide glue, Adirondack bracing, and just a great vintage tone. We're a boutique guitar shop, but we've got a great selection. So it kind of has that familiar ring that people remember from Guild from the 70s and 80s and earlier. You know, a lot of guys will come in, or ladies, they've built their business, built their career, raised a family, and they're coming back to their first love. They were a player in college or in high school. They got busy with life and other priorities, and now they're finding some time to come back and revisit their first love. So we have a lot of customers that are kind of in their second phase of instruments.
All right, so that's a look at Jeff Looker's shop, Acoustic Vibes Music. Again, that's in Tempe, Arizona. And I know that a lot of you probably may not live in Arizona, but I encourage you to check out his website. Just looking at all the guitars that not only he has in stock, but past ones that he has sold is a treat and well worth your time. If you have any questions, Jeff's the guy to call. He's amazing. So that's definitely a shop you need to be aware of as a guitar geek.